spent a lifetime apart, so I keep a record in my heart of all the waiting and the wings I've done, the wretched little tale I've spun, because it's every day I'm waiting for more. A message from the opposite shore, some coded beeps that I can never unwind. And I'm not even sure that you mind. It's a repetition every day, just waiting on the words to say. God, I'm desperate to hear your voice. I wish I even had a damn choice, cause when I stare across the gap between our hearts, I wanna meet you in the middle. I wanna meet you in the middle.
Baby, do you know what you wanna hear? Cause you can say the word, make it all so clear. Or you can sit around, watch it disappear. But you don't even know what you wanna say. It only takes an instant to slip away. But if you grab a hold, make a grand escape. Singing, dream together, we can dream together, we can fantasize about the fair weather. If we stay together, we can stay together, hold each other closer like we're birds of a feather. Dream together, we can dream together, baby. Ain't nobody gonna live forever, so we stay together, we should stay together, hold each other closer like we're birds of a feather. Baby, do you know what you wanna hear? Cause you can say the word, make it all so
Going for a shot that's sharp, so I paint a target on my heart, hoping bow whenever strikes me true, so I can throw it back to you. Baby, aim is all I got to show. An imitation Cupid's bow, and I'm a fool without a firing zone. I just don't wanna be alone. Now I'm walking around the corner again, but I don't want the story to end. God, I'm desperately falling so far. I'll fall until it breaks my heart. No, I'm staring out the hole between my lungs. I wanna close it just a little. So can we close it just a little?
Baby, do you know what you wanna hear? Cause you can say the word, make it all so clear. Or you can sit around, watch it disappear. But you don't even know what you wanna say. You wait until your life starts to slip away. But if you grab a hold, let the message play. Singing, dream together, we can dream together, we can fantasize about the fair weather. If we stay together, we can stay together, hold each other closer like we're birds of a feather. Dream together, we can dream together, baby. Ain't nobody gonna live forever, so we stay together, we should stay together, hold each other closer like we're birds of a feather.
I stare across the gap between
The sprawl and all the little things
the borders break and fall away.
to order from the disarray.
I understand what I should know. I knock an arrow on my bow, fire across the evermore. I shoot to hit the ground restore. All at last to land between your arms. I think I love you just a little. Maybe more than just a little.
Dream together, we can dream together, we can fantasize about the fair weather. If we stay together, we can stay together, hold each other closer like we're birds of a feather. Dream together, we can dream together, baby. Ain't nobody gonna live forever, so we stay together, we should stay together, hold each other closer like we're birds of a feather.
Do you have some time to talk? I don't mean to make you stop. And I'm so sorry if it's hard, but I can't open up my heart.
Wow! What's up, chat?
I want it.
I'm here. Oh, did I jump scare you? We're still on the same screen. What's up, chat? What's happening? What's happening? Hello, everybody. Hello. What's up? What's up, Lila? Rat? Hi, guys. Mr. Fingers. What's going on? Watch. Oh, man. Jesus. Just gasped. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. What's going on, guys? Are you ready for, like, a real fun day? A really good time? I mean, like, I think, like, the music speaks for itself, does it not? Is it a good time? I mean, this is a really fun album that we reacted to last time. This is, like, the first time that I've ever done, like, an addendum, though, I suppose you could say, because now there's new tracks. I should probably clarify some things before we actually do get into it. And that's, like, that basically is watch. The little kitty cat noise. So cute, so cute. But yeah, I should clarify something. I am not going to be reacting to the entire album all over again. Why would I do that? We had a pretty in-depth discussion the last time that we did that. But if you want like my opinion on it, maybe a little, you know, post discussion. It was really good. I still really love a lot of tracks on it. I haven't really done like a major re-listen to the point that like I was pulling up a lyric sheet or anything like that. I feel very comfortable with my read of the record. There was a few people who wanted to interject that like that there's transcoding on a lot of the record, and I'm just like, I know. I know. Like, I don't know if I made that obvious, but like, when it comes to like the whole conversation of real versus inspiration on this like figure, this person, this Tedo, these Vocaloids, that's like your gender affirmation, your gender inspiration, you know? And so I think a lot of people can like definitely go into just identity, and like I feel like me in particular telling you guys, hey, the topic of identity probably relates to trans stuff. I don't know if I feel like I need to tell you that every time. because like quite frankly, I think it might be a little tiring to tell you guys, hey, there's transcoding in everything that we listen to from trans artists. And it's like, yeah, that is true. But just to put it out there right now for all you people who may be worried, I know. I know. It came free with your Vocaloid program. Exactly. Trans affirmation came with your Vocaloid program. I mean, like, even Tedo is, I mean, like, on record, being just kind of, like, genderless. Like, you can just who the fuck is that? So, you know, I feel like a lot of inspiration comes from, like, a figure like that. You know, just so girly pop. It's just so much girly pop stuff going on. And also just weirdness. There's an inherent, like, relatability on, like, a quirkiness level. Like, I feel like if you're a quirked up person, you probably relate. Probably something like that. But yeah. Wait, do you guys hear the police? Wait. Hold on, you probably don't. This is probably like the drilling situation all over again. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's definitely there's a police car outside, guys. It's not for me though. But yeah, guys. Let me appear on the screen real quick. Boom. Sorry, I guess the setting is a little funky-wonky a little bit. Here, let me move this around too. Here, I gotta move you guys a little bit. Hold on, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Your immersion is thought of at the very least. Let me just like set it. There you go. Here we go. We got a little bit of a little dig here, a little background, a little chill vibe. You might occasionally see a Roomba running around, but you know we have the vibe set for sure. We have the vibe set for sure this time. I called the bad take police. It's because you hate Pitbull. Oh, dog. I'm gonna be honest. That's gonna be like maybe one of the only VODs that I'm kind of really excited to like edit. I have been thinking about that lately, of like re-uploading some stuff for the sake of digestibility. But like I think that one is one I'm genuinely really excited to do, because I think like the edits for it are just gonna be really fun. I think that's gotta be like, that's like I don't know, that's like a top 2, maybe a top 3 type stream. That shit was awesome. Oh my god. If you guys know what I'm talking about, by the way, maybe for the uninitiated, I did a autoplay roulette, and that was fucking bonkers. I think we made a legendary moment there. There are police on my side, so I can't tell. What the hell? Oh my god. Twinsies! Policies! Oh my god. Yeah, absolute cinema, no spoilers. No spoilers. My immersion broke for a second, I couldn't breathe. I was screaming. Oh my god. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that for you. Yeah, I'm glad you guys mess with it. I'm glad you guys mess with that stream. The Sonic stream, maybe the Sonic stream peaked just a little bit higher, guys. I think it just like eclipsed it just a little bit, though. You know, the hour stream that I did for Sonic at like 1 a.m. in the morning, and I was just screaming to myself. Holy moly! What a time. But yeah, guys, I'm excited to get into this one because I've spoiled myself on at least one song, and I thought it was really fucking great. But I'll talk about that in just a second. So here, let me present to you our record for the day, our little recorino. Oh, boom! You see this? You see this? Oh, we have the little paw. Oh, so cute, isn't it? So cute. So cute. Like, this is, furry Teto love. It's very, very, I love the colors on it. The rainbow sheen that it has. The squiggly drawings. Like, these little things. These are so cute. I love these little guys. And, I don't know, it kind of like falls in line with the record, the machine love and everything. Just one for one. They're still like holding each other. They're still in it. The black background is really nice too. It's very sharp for a deluxe as well. I don't know what to say about it, but it's I mess with the vibe a lot. This is a kitty pop up this time. Yeah, it's fire. It's really, really, really nice. Who's the artist for it? I would love to genuinely know. Can someone in the chat tell me who the illustrator for it was? If it's Jamie B, that'd be really cool. But I would genuinely, I would love to follow them. Bird brain moment, yeah. It's kind of like poetic that out of all the songs that I spoiled myself on, it was Bird Brain, because I just didn't think that it would be on the deluxe version. Oh god. Hold on. Hello? Wait. Okay, wait, sorry, we went black for a second. Okay, I think you can see now. But yeah, I listened to the song being like, surely not. I didn't even think about the deluxe version. I wasn't even sure at the time. But yeah, it was on the deluxe. I was just like, oh, cool, Teto's thingamajig. And then, yeah, it was on the record. It started off with me in another room, like while I was doing dishes, and then I heard the song, and I'm like, wow, this sounds really great. And then it was that song. Oh, fucking hell. I should have known. I literally just like spoiled myself without knowing. But like, so I was just like, I got to like a minute in, 2 minutes in or something. And I was like, oh, fuck it. Like, let's go. Like, just watch the thing. I didn't think about it. I really didn't think about it at all. So yeah. But if you wanted to know, I did write a little bit on the YouTube post about like what I thought of the song. I can like gloss over it when we get through it because I will show it back up again for our viewing pleasure. But for the for the most part, you can just know that I love the song. I think the Bird Brain might be my favorite Jamie Page song. Still rivaling, or at least like on the same level as like My Darling, My Companion, and then also Machine Love, and then also the first song, which I'm a big fan, big fan. But yeah, it's cute. It's a very cute record. And not that I think that I go back to it thinking, oh, this is like really blowing my mind or anything, but I absolutely adore the style. And Jamie Page has like a very distinct style. And also they're kind of like leaning into still more of the meta stuff. I think Jamie Page either collaborated on a song or worked with a song that was also about Tedo, like on stage, and like they're losing their mind, wondering what you think of them, or what you think of, or what they think of you, or something. Of being like, what am I? I can be anything. I can be anything for you. But I forget what it's called. But yeah. This has been like a very good listen so far. In terms of the quality, and I'm just expecting something in line with that quality. And I'm expecting more Germa woos as well. I'm expecting Germa to scream more. So that's about it. So yeah. That's it. Is there really any reason to do a preamble? I'm pretty confident on what I thought about the last record. That's about it. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's actually it. Germa feature? Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to say this on stream. I am still thinking of doing Deltarune as well. Oh, it doesn't relate to the music at all. Although, like, someone tried to tell me, a mutual of mine tried to tell me that this song that was, oh, goodness. It was Miku, but it was like a television Miku or something. It's the one. Hold on. My setup keeps dying. But yeah, it was something that was like a big rosy cheeks like Miku, by Flavor something or whatever they were called. And I think it was Flav. It might be Flav Flavor. Or yeah, and so I listened to that, and it was fucking JBP on it again. It's so weird. Literally anything Tedo I've just been like listening to, and I'm just like, oh, thank God, more Tedo stuff. This is really cool. And then I open it up, and still JBP. Jamie is just fucking everywhere. She is non-stop. She's on it, and like, I have to assume that Jamie Page is either the greatest infiltrator of all time, or they're the biggest Tedo fan, period. I don't know if it gets any higher. I don't know if the ceiling is any higher. You still haven't finished Undertale? Oh, you haven't finished Undertale in 2025? Shame. That's funny. You probably know the spoilers, though. I imagine, right, Mr. Fingers? You do a whole listen along with the Deltarune OST. It's fire. Oh wow. I mean, like, commenting on Toby Fox's songwriting is actually something that would be pretty fun because I think for the most part, um, Toby's just like a really amazing musician, and it's kind of crazy because he's also an amazing developer at this point, and a pretty good writer. In terms of a mystery as well. I don't know what the fuck Toby is going on with, but it's very unbelievably impressive. I've watched a playthrough around like years ago. Oh, I see. But yeah, future prospects. Just thought I would like kind of throw that in because I had a whole stream where we were just kind of talking about stuff, and I am thinking about doing a chapter 4 now. Because I finished chapter 3, I loved it. I thought chapter 3 was awesome. It was so unbelievably like entertaining. It wasn't nearly as funny as like chapter 2, but I think like the intention of it was just entertainment. It was just so funny, and it was funny, but like. It hits that point of like redundancy that's like perfect for the writing. It kind of like reflects the characters, right? Where like they're dancing and like they're doing all the same shindigs and gimmicks, but then it's not enough. And then it like kind of like divulges into that. And also the subtextual part of chapter 3 is genuinely underrated, because I think whatever is going to happen in chapter 4, my assumption from what I know is that chapter 4 is going to be a lot more explicit and a lot more obvious in its storytelling. While I feel like chapter 3 is kind of like, these are for the theory people. Chapter 3 is for the people who like want to like theory max and they know about like the Ice Palace, our ARG shit, and like they know that anytime that, Tenna says something about like, oh, the parents are fighting again, it can like relate to the main cast. And yeah, the music's good. The little mini games are super fun. But yeah, it's like I really enjoy the style of chapter 3. It's only a shame that some people can really downplay it at times. So yeah, honestly, I could even potentially love chapter 3. A lot when we go into chapter 4, because dude, the way that shit ended in chapter 3, oh shit, man, they've never had like a cliffhanger fucking crazier than that. And yet, there's another chapter that they release at the same time. Oh my god, I can't wait. So yeah, chapter 4 is like on the horizon. I promise it'll land probably, because I've loved Toby's style for the most part already. Yeah, and I'm trying to theory max as much as I can, but I am a dummy. But I'm figuring it out. There's just so much to unpack. I can't really stay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Shiro. I always appreciate the drive-by loves. Dude, imagine chapter 3 was standalone. It would have killed me. Yeah, honestly. I think people probably would have been really pissed if chapter 3 was all that they had. I feel like, from my impression, the chapter 4 was really the one that made people go, yeah, like this was the batch we were wanting, In terms of length, too, chapter 3 is pretty short. Like, if you're not, like, trying to do, like, all the side stuff and, figure out, like, if you're not like just like hyper focused on like the theory maxing, I feel like you can just blitz chapter 3 really fast. So I think like in conjunction with chapter 4, especially now that you're getting to the point of paying, I think it really works. I think it's really cool. So yeah, get your money's worth. Deltarune is so cool, guys. It's so cool. Oh my god, I can't wait. Anyway, in terms of like other music stuff that's on the horizon too, I'm not sure if I have anything to plan, but I know the clips is gonna happen. Okay, I know that some people are like kind of fiending just for the clips reaction. But it will happen. Pinky promise. Yeah, the ending to chapter 3 is really good too. Oh my god. Also, Magic Alive, yeah. McKinley Dixon will be covered. I will definitely do that. And then, is there anything else worth noting? Was there anything else I did? Oh, guys, I watched Superman actually. I watched Superman and I thought it was fucking great. I thought Superman was really really good. And like it got me emotional a couple times too. Or like at least like borderline emotional. Like I don't think I was like I wasn't like breaking out or anything. But I still really loved it. I was close. I was very close at times. Yeah, super woke. Oh, holy shit. Unsurprisingly, actually, because when I watched Suicide Squad, that was also just very woke. If not arguably woker than super woke. And I was like very surprised about the commentary that like it was in that from James Gunn, and then Super Woke just went like a little further. But yeah, my take is that like I feel a lot more comfortable with the wokeness of Superman and Suicide Squad when they're like in conjunction with each other. When I see them as an accompanying piece to one another. It helps me a lot because I felt like towards the end of Superman, I wasn't sure how I felt about like them just throwing a bone to imprisonment for Lex. You know, oh wait, I should probably spoiler alert. I should say this. I should give you actually a warning just in case. But yeah, like I think I was like towards the end. It was like they imprison Lex Luthor, and I'm just like, why'd you do that? Why'd you do it like that? And it's totally fine because there's like a bunch of material in Superman in of itself that like shows a lot of complexity and complexions to the systems that are in place. But I think like a mistake that the film has is that most people can kind of relegate the issues and problems of the conflict mostly to allegorical BB and then allegorical Elon, alternative maniacal man, you know? So like I think like people can see it as like a corporate problem versus like a government problem. And I think like at least Suicide Squad has a much more encompassing like, hey, America and its governance entirely is really bad. Well, I think like Super Woke just like it can make the mistake based off of how it ends that like all that really happened was that like they were misguided in some information, and that is kind of like, oh, they were just a little silly and stupid. That's all. And like, there's some level in which that's fine, but I just don't think it nearly goes far enough, especially with how they depict the prison system. So yeah, it's one of those things where like I wouldn't necessarily have ended it that way, but not to take away from all the other things that Superman does that's like overtly anti-Israel, anti-America, and like showing like a genuinely kind Superman at like every single moment, you know? I was like so unbelievably impressed with the way that like Superman would just save a fucking squirrel. There was so much like animal like lover material in the film, and I was just like, wow, like I there's like no ifs or buts about it. Even like Superman, one of his like conflicts, one of parts of his arc is that he has an argument with his liberal girlfriend, and you know she's libbed up. She doesn't really want to like see Superman mess up, and she's worried about the optics. Oh, the optics, guys, the optics. Oh, goodness gracious, what are we gonna do? And then, yeah, like there is like a bit of like problems there in how they both feel completely differently. And then they have a resolution that has no real problems with the way that Superman was thinking, but more or less that like he can be a bit more mindful, but not ever really stopping. There's no like contradiction there. They don't really show that like Superman is being contradictory. Aside from the message that he was received from like his family and whatnot. So I was really personally pleased with how Superman was handled. Even like his sort of like kind of fluffy, his fluffy ending with the talking to Lex and being like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just gotta try it really hard. And I wish I wish he may have said that, but there was more to say about it. But like, the film kind of leans into like action speaking louder than words. It's sort of consistent with its philosophy, but I think some more overt commentary would have been really nice. But it works for Superman. Him being a goofball, and that like mostly what he does is far outweighs than what he actually says, because he's a bit of like an inarticulate like bozo at times. So yeah, it's really really nice. Yeah. I think that like having like a bit of a simple moral is like really nice, but it's not that I think Superman had to say anything. I think like any other accompanying character could also throw in a theme wrap up in a way, because I think kind of being leaning into the hopium, especially with how it ends. It doesn't like, it's not like super crazy, but it is like nice. It is nice in a way, right? As relatable as Superman can come off, and as endearing as Superman can come off, I do wish that was like handled a little differently. So yeah, a childish sense of good and bad. That's honestly more than most people. I don't even think he has a childish sense of good and bad. I don't think like, I wouldn't even necessarily call it that. But he is overtly kind, and he's not really good at explaining it. But like, I think like his emotional empathy, his way of his emotional intelligence is fairly fucking good. Like he really does get it. So yeah. Also, yeah, him and the doggo on the moon. Yes, that's such a nice, like, little wrap-up, suppose. Like him being able to kind of confide in the dog right at the end, where they had a bit of, like, difficulty connecting, and then they, they have their little bow and arrow. No, sorry, bow tie, not bow and arrow. The little bow tie moment, their little wrap-up at the end there. That was very, very cute. Also, the shot is gorgeous as well. Kind of showing that in the midst of like, because like, you know what I think of like Watchmen, and how Watchmen has like a very worried look of the world. It has a very scared look of the world, while like Superman's is looking on the world while holding a dog. It's like, that's just like such a beautiful symbol, right? I think that's just like very, very nice. Also, hi, XO2. What's going on? Just joined? Talking Superman, but we're gonna get super sidetracked. We stay too long on it. So, but yeah, that's just like my thoughts on the film, at least roughly speaking. I think it is fitting that like Superman ends with kind of like a fantasy, very like fairy tale like ending in a way. Almost to the point of like complete idolization. And I think that mostly works, right? But I would have liked it a little bit differently, especially because I think a little bit more grounded policy and explicit commentary would have been even nicer given the subject material. But I think at the very least, you know, there's just enough that I really do think it's great and overall really refreshing. It's super refreshing as a film, man. There's so much complexity in the film, even for maniacal Lex Luthor, who takes on a very Nietzschean philosophy when it comes to being pushed back or having an existential crisis. And you know, his ties to being a nepo baby. So I thought it was really sick. It was really good. It was real good. He like aura farms even without without any superpowers. He's Batmaning it. It's fucking sick. Hope Core, yeah, very Hope Core, yeah, kind of similar to the album we're about to listen to. Oh, we'll see. I mean, yeah, it definitely falls into Hope Core for sure. But also like a really nice depictions of what you can do as well. Like literal middle fingers are being shoved to like the tanks in the military, or what is it? What happens to BB's character, especially, you know, like, you know, I just wish they maybe even went a little further. But anyway, you know, yeah, that was my thoughts on Superman. It was a good time. Hope Core is a great word for it. But yeah, we're gonna listen to the record now. This is the moment that y'all been waiting for. This is the moment. And we're gonna listen to some of the extra stuff that have to do Green Lantern dirty with the cut. With the cut? What, like the haircut? Oh, dog, dude, they were funny. I messed with most of the characters in the show. They were super fun. Okay, well, not that show, the movie. Oh my god, I've been stuck too much watching anime. Okay, so we are going to start with the first track that is new, and it's a sneaky one. They could have snuck it on you. She put in a cloud drop, which sandwiches in between what is it? Object of Affection and My Darling, My Companion. Like right in the middle there. So I'm really curious, like, why they felt the need to, like, I guess Heart Part 5 it or something or whatever. We'll see. Keeping in mind Object My Affection, I think that was like one of the more overt commentary that I think I really liked in the last time we listened to it, but I can't recall exactly. So yeah, I don't know, but like it ties into like the last two, so that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna listen to Cloud Drop now. Okay, we are officially getting started. So if you're not ready, your fault. That's your fault. Okay, that's your fault. We're gonna get into it. Cloud Drop. Okay, can you guys hear it? Oh, I can hear. What is going on there? Turn it up. Okay, interesting. Just going for pure table mechanics. Oh, and then we got... Dun, dun. That is an interesting, like, progression, isn't it? Well, these has, like, a more... It has a glitchy introduction. There's almost something a little bit maniacal about it. A little bit like kind of compressed as well. There's like the pitch is a little bit off, like the dynamic is kind of like buried. Then this is a very interesting, like, dark depiction, I guess you could say. Pull up lyrics. I can't understand this. we will. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised by this being here. I mean, honestly, I kind of welcome it because all things considered, a little variety to the record. It was something that, like, I was kind of hoping for in the last one. the non-deluxe edition. Because like as much as solid as the songwriting was, there was like kind of a great sameness, a great optimism to most of the tracks, or that very classic like it's hopeful but it's sad or worried. A lot of the lyrical content made the most distinguishing parts of tone for the record. So I'm really fascinated with this choice. Yes, and I do have lyrics, by the way, if you are oh so concerned. I'm such a sucker for that kind of grounded production, by the way.
Hour 5 of driving and my head is held askew. Every time I cross the roadside, it always feels a bit too soon. Not a single thought inside me that isn't burned with self-abuse. And if I couldn't even help myself, I wonder what's the use. Windows echo phonemes out towards our point of view. Watch them falling on the outer roads, all beating black and blue.
That is like there was something a little bit awkward, and maybe in like this kind of sometimes can happen with Jamie and P. But I do kind of like a bit of this kind of spokenness. It's going on. Windows echo phonemid. Oh shit! My dyslexia is going crazy. Oh shit! Out towards a point of view. Watch this falling. Oh my god! This is This is the worst thing to read. Falling at the outer roads, all beaten black and blue. Oh my god! I could talk to you deaf for hours. God, I give my world to you. Yeah, more love ideations and like proclamations and stuff like that. Still kind of being seeped in. Not a single thought inside me that isn't buried with self-abuse. Just I guess like this is a means to fix oneself, like through the power of love. I couldn't even help myself. I wonder what's the use. Yeah, wow. Honestly, this one is it's definitely kind of like waxing a little bit more right now, but I think this is a bit more of a marriage between like the sounds of dark and lyrics so far. At least the closest I think that it's gone so far. But yeah, let me let it cook.
So remember, all I wanna do is to see you riding off the other way.
Na 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 na.
Sometimes I beat myself to death over past time. I keep a bullet with my name against my head. From 4th to 5th, I feel the seatbelt crush my inside.
So that is Wanna hear? Yeah, man. This one is a bit more punished in a way. This is a. I honestly, I would love to question, what was sort of like kind of taken off block. Was the deluxe always planned, or was the success of it able to propel? I'm not gonna like get too much into assumptions about the craft or the what was initiated, what was off the table, etc. Because I don't want to like get stuck into like trying to just mind read or something. But at least in terms of the record, yeah, I guess like this is a bit of like a prominent struggle with themselves personally, and I don't know if it's like them just, well, I mean, it probably is. Every art is like reflective of the artist. That's like kind of the whole point that came with Machine Love and everything. But they're talking about like how they've just been kind of dwelling. They've been a little bit sticky and a little bit like drowned in like their past experiences. They just feel haunted, you know? And I think that the way that they're portraying that is like at least pretty well done. The sparseness of the track, it really is like in some conceptual way, at least relative to the rest of the record, I can see it as them almost struggling to break out with their big crescendos and stuff like that. Because there's a little bit of a de-escalation in mood, you know? Yeah, also, I do love that they're using that motif again. Yeah, that's very nice. Still keeping it up from previous. Yeah, gosh. I'm really curious why they felt the need to put this on. Especially interjected into the track. That's really interesting. I beat myself to death. Also, yeah, the word choicing is pretty, like, raw. Like, it's pretty fucking violent. Like, beat yourself to death. So, like, if you beat yourself to death, how do you come back out? Are you, like, reborn once again? Are you, like, trying to do, like, another incarnation of yourself every single time? You feel like you have to, like, strip away whatever is going on. You probably more or less it's like an ego death. Your ego has been suddenly, you know, and potentially that is just being kind of cyclical or reborn over and over and over again. Your identity or who you see yourself as. And so, yeah, I guess I think most people can probably relate to that if you've ever been, like, holistically insecure. If you've been, like, around friends or something and you find yourself becoming more distant because you had, like, a fight or you were convinced of a thing that you thought you were and then it's being put in check or something. In relation to this... Why are they beating themselves to death? Other than, like, I guess, like, that's, like, the thing that's being implied, right? Maybe they have to beat the art out of themselves to the point of self-abuse? Ooh. I get, yeah, honestly, there's a lot of artists who definitely do what you're saying, Rat, which is to kind of put yourself into a mind space of working, like, feeling, like, terrible about yourself, so you feel a need to, like, prove or change something. Like, you want to be like, all right, yeah, I'll rebuild it, you know? And that's, like, your motivation to, like, fall in line with your other motivation is just, like, to make art and to do something important and blah, 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 you know? So you feel like you're hitting two birds with one stone by making yourself bad, but you're like, oh, well, at least I'm doing something. So, yeah, there could be something there. Especially given the, great artists suffer mentality, which is very toxic. But, yeah, like, that's probably, like, more or less maybe what it's going for. Especially the I would give my world to you thing. Even, like, in love. Or like in your relationship to your fans or whatever, you feel like you gotta, like, really, like, break yourself apart for the sake of them. So yeah, honestly, I feel like that's, like, a pretty consistent read of it, Rat. I really like that. Yeah, let's keep it going.
I keep up the lip with my name against my head.
And, like, also, like, in terms of, like, the beat itself, I'm not sure how most people feel about the beat, but I think at least structurally, there's, like, obviously a lot of holding back. It feels like the beat is definitely holding back on, like, wherever it can tip point to. This is more like a slow burn song, potentially, with some notable, parts in it. But, yeah, it feels fairly simple, but not in a bad way. It's just, it kind of had, like, some cool glitchy foreshadowing, and now it's going to, like, kind of try to explain that little like mental blurb, that little mental distortion at the beginning there of the tracks by going through, right? So yeah, yo, what's up, St. James?
Oh, Tiffy, I feel the seatbelt crush my insides and wonder how it's gonna feel when I am. Baby, do I know what it's like to fear? Just living for the day you can disappear. 'Cause
Do I know?
it's better off than here.
Oh, this is the chorus with Gummy.
But I don't think you know what it's like to die. To see the sparkle fade from inside your eyes. So if it's up to me, you won't learn this time.
Oh wow. So like it sort of like goes for something a bit more tinnier from the chorus. Like we're repeating the motif for the chorus. And then the ding 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 ding. They sort of treat it almost like an epiphany again. Something like bell like that would like alarm you in some way. Ding 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 ding, and it's just like kind of like hit the back of your head. Do you know what it's, and like changing it to, you know what it's like to fear, just living for this day you can disappear. Yeah, honestly, yeah, this is like definitely like why don't I like just do things on the edge of my life to like kind of feel something? Cause damn it, anywhere is better off than here. But I don't think you know what it's like to die, to see the sparkle fade from inside your eye. So if it's up to me, you won't learn this time. Oh. So if it's up to me, you won't learn this time. As in, you won't learn what it's like to die. But you'll, like, get close. That's interesting. Is that more or less what it's going for? You know what it's like to suffer and I don't want you to learn is, like, what I got from that section? Yeah, that's mostly it, right? Yeah. I don't want you to necessarily feel that. That's an interesting complexion to the thing. Actually, you know, this is sort of like falls in line with the previous stuff because there's a conversational piece that happens with Jamie and like usually the Vocaloid, where Jamie says something and then the Vocaloid responds to them being like, do you actually know what it's like to die? To like, this is them trying to like ego test themselves or like keep their ego in check, or rather their emotions in check, to say that like, you say that you beat yourself to death, which is a very like, you know, all of us were like, oh my God, you know, you feel very, extreme about like that like insecurity of yours to the point that you feel like you are dying, but then they're like, oh, please don't say you know what it's like to die, you know, and being like, no, please don't do that, you know, don't do something like that, and don't keep working yourself into a situation where you would keep doing that, you know. That's a very loving relationship. This is them speaking up. That's why the motif happens again. It makes sense. My hands look like this, so our hands can look like this. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, definitely like, please. A continuation of some of the thoughts of objectification. Some of that self-loathing. Yeah, for sure. My object, my affection. Yeah, there's a bit of worried there. And you know, honestly, now that you say that, because I actually kind of mentally forgot about it being prior. Yeah, like, because that song's about like trying really hard to fight to be yourself, the fight to keep doing things. And then it kind of shows how difficult that can still be. It's a little bit of whiplash, but I think that whiplash might feel quite tangible to some people. I think like maybe some part of me would like the songwriting to be a bit more, you know, I think it would be a lot more dramatic or a lot more, maybe a bit more stark, but I think for the most part, everything considered, I do like it conceptually quite a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people can feel this, especially if you're doing a deluxe version again. You going through the track list and being like, oh shit, what's this? And then it making you stop to think for a moment. That's a really cool idea, you know, at least from the release date and to your fans. So I do like that on that level, at least. I wouldn't say like I'm bumping to this song, but I think like at least some of the attentive viewers, or people just super in love with Jamie P. I think this is a nice break. I think this is a nice break from what like is being done before. So yeah, that's a really interesting thought. Oh damn, Jesus. Oh wow, holy. Okay, well that was incredibly disturbing and violent. Will they come out of it? This is a different passage as well. Wow. Very simple, very sweet. Let the bass go, like the backdrop. Shit. Your bass line. What is going on? I'm very fascinated by the choice of volume as well. This is such a quiet track, isn't it? It's I promise you I didn't change the volume. I'll turn it up, but it might jump scare us. What's the point in loving anything? Oh, what's the point of loving anything if you won't be around? Oh my god, there's some real lovesick grief going on right now. Yeah, missing someone and putting so much thought and effort into this, like, individual. You know, honestly, this is... Gosh, okay, do you guys mind, after this song, I would love to go back to the previous one real quick, because I'm just, like, thinking about, like, that in context, and, like, my mind's kind of going wild thinking about what it could mean. That's so weird. I think the switch in vocalist there is talking them off the edge, so to speak. Yeah, kinda. But, like, I definitely think that's what it is, but, like, what they're saying conceptually from the last one, I'm like, what is that? What is that? Yeah, let's keep it going. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Kind of make it... I find it interesting that they are focusing on the musical metaphors this time now, because before the lyrics were just like a contrast of just like brutalization, you know, sticks, stones, break your bones, knife, like what. This is completely irrelevant to music, like as a like a one-for-one subject matter, right? But this is kind of like, again, like maybe seeding in more love of music, talking them off. Like, yeah, I feel like the bass line and whatnot, their worldview is being cemented through their musical outlook, but also the musical outlook is the thing that's also holding them. Oh, that's interesting. I hope that makes sense. What I'm trying to say is, like, I think it's like pretty apt that like the Vocaloid is the one that's talking in musical stuff. A eulogy and stuff. Hold on. I want to put that back. Oh no. Yeah, it really is. It really is on the ledge. Yeah. Yeah.
What is wrong with me? I speak towards the light. I can't
The light?
hear the words I wanna hear if I let go of life. So I sit and watch it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to explain it. I think most of you understand what that meant. Because I was thinking about that before. The whole, what it is to know. I wish that I could fall reference. Oh, yeah. Very true. Very true. Yeah, definitely. Literally the fall. And then also to know is that, like, the thing that keeps them back is the things that they could avoid loving or avoid, like, being curious about, inquisitive about. It's like a really nice sentiment.
What is wrong with me? I speak towards the light. I can't hear the words I wanna hear if
Very, like,
I let go of
pretty.
life. So I
Ding, ding,
sit
ding, 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 ding.
and watch in silence with my heart and every time
The passion. Yeah.
I could ever want. All I wanna do is to do you right.
All I want to do is to do you right. Okay, hold on. Let it cook.
Dream together we can. Baby, do you know what you wanna hear?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That was so sweet.
You consider
That's
what
so
you deserve
sweet.
to hear.
Oh,
So darling, do you
There you
know
go.
what you wanna say? It only takes an instant to slip away. But if you grab a hold, let the message play. I'm not scared of dying, I'm just scared of running dry.
oh, damn. Okay, yeah. That made me really. Oh, that made me really happy. Oh. Okay, yeah. Aww. Oh my god, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Okay. Oh, that's so fucking cute. They talk about this is so funny. This is so, like, not funny. I'm more like I'm ready to laugh joyously because I love the motifing, dog. Like, from going I wish I could fall to, like, the other motif, and then the cadmium colors. There's too many colors and you're gray. This is like in one level, on some level, because I think maybe the severity of the subject matter was worth considering not putting on the record, sure. For, like, maybe the initial release. This is a very, like, this is, like, kind of a pretty interesting capitulation on their getting better and, like, feeling better and everything. That is wild. I, like, really, that is, like, so, and it's super blankety. I kind of like that in terms of the structure. You could feel a little bit of the motifing coming in, the inspiration was happening, but you still felt the resistance. The resistance was there. They were almost like in suspension. They were just like, am I actually going to be convinced by this? Am I actually going to feel what you're saying to me? And then it just, like, overwhelms them with, like, the positivity and, like, just, like, the things that they actually could love in this life. You know, and yeah, I love that this is such, like, a personal thing maybe for Jamie, but I also simultaneously love that Jamie is kind of speaking in a way that is maybe hoping to reach out to some of their audience, because, like, Jamie P is, like, been a bit more of a kindness-pilled person. Like, they talk to a lot of their audience members. They throw things at them. They respond pretty nicely, and I think they have more of a grasp on who their audience is. And I think, like, in my head, them wanting to write this song or actually put it out for their deluxe, for the people who are going to be, like, super interested in their stuff, for Jamie to, like, want to share a little bit of this, to say, like, you know, you're not alone, and please think about this. It's written in a way to, like, clearly try and reach their audience, you know? I find that so sweet. Coming back, yeah, all the motifs was, like, very, like, that's just very effective storytelling. It's like, that's, like, straight up, like, Hamilton shit, you know what I mean? Where it's just motif maxing the entire time. That is wild. Because I easily imagine the song has saved at least one person. Yeah, absolutely. I can imagine that someone, or even a lot of people, not even feeling like... Because here's the thing. I don't even think that, like, someone needs to be, quote, saved in the sense of what this song is depicting. Like, actually walking someone off the edge, right? But I think one thing it can also do... for a lot of people, as it did with me, like, I got chills personally when I was listening to it, because I was just, like, thinking, like, oh, so true, Queen. It was really reassuring. And I think that, like, that is, like, a really amazing feeling at the same time, is that it doesn't just sound dramatic, but the reassurance that I feel with being here right now, it could be preventative, but also, like, a great reminder of, like, where you are now and how you can keep staying here, you know? I just love that shit. I love it. It's awesome. It's so sweet. I know I stopped it as it's, like, getting to its point, but I just I can't help but appreciate that that artistry. That is just really, really, really nice. Here, I'm gonna pull it back, like, 10 seconds? I'm going to try to aim for that, but you know me. Again, like, feeling like they couldn't get into it, and now it feels like they're grabbed. Look at, like, ding, 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 you know? For some hopeless shade of gray. Ah, it's so cute. Oh. Okay. Okay. There's Jamie.
Every time I greet the cliffside, it never seemed to follow through. So when I turn myself around, I hope I'm facing.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Resolution. That's so nice. Wow. It's almost as if, like, you can feel their actual vehicle turning around there, you know? The pan. De-escalation. The de-escalation has been met. Oh, damn. That is so sweet. Also, yeah, I agree, Rat. Not that, like, to say that it's not without its criticism, but yeah, I agree. The positive energy in My Darling, My Companion makes a lot more sense when it plays right after this song. Yeah, I've been advised by Allie, who was, like, the one who was, like, really wanting me to listen to this, that we'll play through it. But first, I would like to go back to the previous song really quick, just to see if, as a progression, because, like, I want to see these, like, 3 songs as, like, an arc. I want to revise a bit. It feels like a missing emotional climax to the album that was reinserted. Yeah, it definitely feels highly intentional. And honestly, again, I don't know at what stage this song actually could have been made. But if anything, even let's say that it was made afterwards, Jamie made it feel like it was more important than anything that this could be on the record, and so therefore it's mixed in the middle here. It's not at the end at all. That's so wild. Damn, I really would love to ask her what her thoughts on that were. Yeah, that is great. That is awesome. Here, okay, I am gonna go back to Object of Affection, and I want to. So, did I just move it around? Oh no, I don't think I moved it around. Maybe it's okay. Blah. I forgot about the fucking blah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, disobedience, your progeny woke up again.
Blah.
Full of insolence,
Got fucking punched in the gut.
the sovereign. He whiles the time away with petty acts of mutiny. A heart of heresy, a surest sign of lunacy. Purest in its ecstasy, temptation of atrocity.
Oh, this song is so fucking good, dog. This song's so fucking good. Hold on. I do want to just like pull up the lyric. I want to hear. So, just so I can think. Insolent whiles on provincy. Oh, hello. Yeah, hi. Toya Talk. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, but this song, like, I would like to just do because I think I remember it being very lyrically dense. A Heart of Heresy. Yeah, okay, this is the song I remember. Perfect little packages dispose of when it's finished, bearing free from cartilage, no beating heart within it. A guided metamorphosis, but she won't get the memo. And then, okay, my interpretation, which I'm willing to just be wrong about, or rather see as like a interesting, I guess you could say, I guess struggle. I can see it as like a part of struggle that didn't reach entire resolution. I'm curious what this is. Where the very ending here is, you don't even know what function fails to show betwixt the status quo. The only thing they know, but we've been born anew, so perfectly askew. That's interesting. The whole now that hearing the born anew thing, in conjunction with the line about beating yourself to death, the whole ego thing. Metal moves organically, a sick and twisted fiction, but maybe what you're missing is that twisted point of view. Oh, wow. Hold on. The outline of your autumn cast in cadmium color hues, no holding up to scrutiny, impossibly obtuse. So come and join the artifice. We've left a spot for you. I swear it on my honor. This doll will make it true. Tedo, the Tedo doll? You're the object of affection. Hold me tight. Okay, so I still read this because I'm not like willing to, like, I can see someone reading this and being like, "Oh, it was written in obvious colors." They were clearly struggling, you know? I think that I still see it as like the tipping point where they do kind of reach a bit of like a bit of like a more self-autonomy and identity being refined and felt positively at the end here. I still think that like sort of interpretation I have is still 100% true, but now Jamie has kind of like put in like, it's not enough. It's not enough to have the twisted point of view just be shown in a positive light. Because it is like Jamie, I think, taking it as, you know, that's who I am. I'm weird. I'm twisted and I'm not the status quo and I'm not normal. That's fine. And I do see that. But that's sort of new comfort for a lot of people. And I'm sure when I say this, a lot of people are going to relate. But when it comes to getting better and shaking off any demons that you have, it is not a linear progression. It is not a step up onto the next platform and you just stay there. A lot of times you can feel absolutely amazing and feel like you're about to be like, yeah, nothing, but I'm twisted. I'm fine with it. It's cool. But that moment in which you are now crossing the threshold or thinking back, as like Jamie put on the previous song, actually, or rather the song after this, is that it's still terrifying. And as they get to like this new way of like going in and being like, I'm twisted, it's whatever, they still feel punished. They still feel even more afraid as like they're trying to convince themselves to be different. And it's not enough. It's just not enough. And it just shows there that like what was able to help them or like to keep them supported, not just to remind them that they could be supported, but what kept them there was the constant reminders, the constant love of fiction to basically intrusively get into their head. So it wasn't only just like a thing that woke them up, it was a thing that also kept them from sleeping a different way, you know? So I find that as like a very reassuring part of the progression, if that makes sense. Yeah, healing is an upward trend, not an upward line. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's a really great way to say it, Rat. It's not a linear, like it's not I just got better. It's like this. Yeah, anybody who's ever dealt with grief, not even like grief of a family member or whatever, if you've ever dealt with grief, you know for a fact that you didn't just like lose someone like 2 weeks later and then you're like, oh, I'm fine now. It's okay. I cried. I got it out of my system. Like, you know that like a month later you were struggling with it again, or in a different way and saying different kind of things, or even the same things again. It is not linear at all. Healing is not linear. You know? What you do with it, yeah. Autonomy, what you do with it, and what happens when that doesn't fix everything you hoped. Yeah, it doesn't like, not everything just becomes better. Society doesn't immediately change either. It doesn't do that. It's still scary. A lot of time you're able to realize and treat what's wrong with you. You can fall so far before you're able to even get back higher. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. It's something that I always, for all the people who wanted to talk about Kurt Cobain, there was those people who would say like, oh, it doesn't really make sense what happened with Kurt Cobain. You know, like, wasn't he going to therapy and wasn't he getting better? And it's just like, look, if you've never been in therapy, if you're not self-aware or anything like that, you know for a fact, that just because you felt good that one session or felt good after that one conversation, not everything changed. If anything, it forced you to realize about something about yourself that you have to go home for, that you have to talk to your friends about, or you have to do whatever. You have to sit with that 24 hours after, 48 hours after. And that can be horrifying depending on how you feel. So I always just try to remind people of that, is never to like idealize self-betterment. It's always something you want to fight for. And like, I'll say this because maybe this is going to be like, how do I say this? I would just remind people, if you have anybody that you love and you care about, that you talk to them, that you work in the same way that that Cloud Drop does, is just be a little intrusive thought for like other people. Be that intrusive, baby, do you know what you want to hear? Please be that for someone that you know. And I think that if you can do that for other people, you'll feel the same way in ways that you may not expect. So yeah, that's like kind of my advice on that. Yeah. Damn, what an interesting, what a mature interjection from Jamie. What a really thoughtful thing for Jamie to put in there. That's very, very, very kind. And yeah, just raw and personal. What a great art, you know? Yeah. Okay. But, perfect. Okay. Now we're going to listen to the next track after Cloud Drop. I'm going to go to, what is it? Cloud Drop? And then I'm going to allow it to play into the next one. We want to see if there's like a nice transition here. Okay. This beginning part is fucking crazy, by the way. We're all searching for a sense of solidarity to hold each other close and confiscate our destiny. That's a very, very poetic and very flowery way of saying it. Oh yeah, that's very, very nice. That transition's crazy. In terms of the sonic palette, because I do love talking to you guys about concepts and personal takeaways or whatever. Like, if you guys want to tell me that stuff, I'm always for it. But in terms of the sonic quality, it kind of hit exactly what I thought it was going to hit. But there was just a really nice amount of resistance at every given moment that I felt I could relate to. There was just like just enough that it didn't feel so romanticized. And I really fuck with it. I really, really fuck with it a lot. In terms of a structural thing, perhaps for me, there is things in the mixing that could be a bit punchier or even more I know that doesn't sound like the most ergonomic advice for the record or for the song on a sonic level, but I think like in my little creative universe that I can just vaguely think of, I think that there is something about it that could have just been like a bit more raw for maybe my palate, but like raw in a fucking maybe if that makes sense. But yeah, I still fuck with it a lot. It still sounds really good. It still sounds like some really great qualities in it at most of the time. Really good stuff. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna put it back. That is such a crazy ass transition though. I love this ending, dog. The way that like she talked about looking back as well. Oh, that was so beautiful. I love how like reality mixes with fiction all the time. Oh, so nice. Like here, actually, like let me show you what I mean. It's just when Jamie actually like pokes out of the mix and she's just talking. It's so top. It's so fucking. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that crunch. You can almost hear like a drive. Dude, that horn? Dude. Never seen. So when I turn myself around, I hope I'm facing you. Like that, like love that bit of wave of emotion there. You know what I mean? Like that is such a lovely like part of the the helplessly askew. Yeah, that's right. That is this part. A little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shine. Warm glow. It's fuzzy, so it's internal too, right? It doesn't feel like the sun is hitting you. It feels like there's just something churning in your chest, you know? I really like that in terms of the animation of it. I really mess with that. Look at that. Me, just more releases. Oh, fuck with that. That is what real great maturity on a structural level, you know? Okay.
Well, I don't know you, or at least you feel a million miles away.
Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what?
My faith and love to save the day.
Okay, dog. Okay, dog. Okay, yeah, you know, honestly, that kind of fucking... Whew, that kind of fucking hits, doesn't it? After the previous song. And that slow, oh, dude, that feels really fucking good. Oh, that feels so good. That whole fucking ambient shit, and then...
You feel a million miles away.
My companion.
I want to share my secret.
Every time they look, now they're looking back at them.
Love to save the day.
My companion.
This burning ache inside me, and it's screaming that I always bring me down.
You feel that to you breaking.
I love, like, I don't even know if I mentioned it on the previous time, but I like the bits of, like, mechanical moving going on. You can literally hear, like, a cassette tape, something a little bit more vintage, just go, you know? It has that, like, three-dimensional quality to it. Again, like, a communication of reality meeting machinery. It's so fucking nice, you know?
Keep your signals out so inside us.
Discord call, what's your profile, lesbian? Yeah.
You have got breaking headlines. My pigment turned out for you.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. That is such like an electropop, like old electropop stuff, you know? It's so... I never even mentioned it, but like this is so retro. I've been like looking into a lot more like electronic music from like the 2000s, 2010s and stuff like that, just to get a better idea of history. And dude, that's like boom, 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 boom. It's that same wub that would like exist in like a Dead Mouse song, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Ah, it's so pretty. Oh, I fuck with that. I fuck with that so hard. I forgot all about that. I'm goaded as fuck. Dude, this is so fucking funny. Like, the contrast, like, really elevates it, dog. That is, like, I don't know. Okay, I don't even remember what my reaction to it was. But, like, I remember thinking... Fuck, dude. I remember thinking, like, yeah, this is a really nice addition to the track list, and, like, it makes sense given that it's gonna build over to my object affection, you know? But, like, this makes even more sense to me because the little bit of, like... Because, like, object affection felt like it was a capitulation already. In the context of the original, it felt like it was getting to that celebratory part at the end. But then when, like, a cloud drop comes in and it just, like, puts the actual dark cloud over everything, and then they come out of it, but there's still that struggle. There's still that, like, final moment of acceptance and like, being able to turn around. You kind of go, oh... I'm glad that they got out of it. And then that transitions into my darling, my companion. And it's like, dude, that contrast is way fucking better. They're way better, you know? And now they're just saying, like, I'm fucking goated and shit, and I'm really cool. Like, and imagine, like, they wouldn't have done that if they didn't have that support beam, dog. That's so fucking sick. Learn to call myself mine? Oh, my God, rat. Oh. Oh, God. That's so cute. Oh, fucking hell. I really love that. That's sick.
My darling, my companion.
The sacred mall of yearning. It'll heat up every essence, every cell.
My darling, I'm a constant.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't even realize the pan break. Ah, dog. Oh my God. my darling, my companion.
I'll find the colors within my outline, all the things left behind.
I'll find the color in my outline, dude. Yeah, it's all that, like, it's all coming in just, like, so much nicer this time, too. I think I like this song so much more now. That is so awesome. In terms of, like, track listing, that is so much better. Objectification feels, like, personal, like the home sound clips inviting language. It's so real. Then Cloud Drop comes in and completely runs with it. Yeah, it kind of ruins a bit of the, and I say ruins in a positive sense. It ruins the moment of, by the way, I'm better, and then, like, it kind of has to re-advise a little bit, or, like, push to the next challenge of that step of healing. And then it comes into this one where it feels a lot more true. It feels a lot more true to the sense of self-love versus just seeing yourself as, like, a little demon, you know? Oh, man. Yeah. So nice, right? Support beam, the what? What? Did I say something wrong? That's, like a foundation to, like, a building. Support beam. It's your foundation. Is that wrong? Did I use that word? Did I use that phrase wrong? The German whoop? Yeah. I listened to the German whoop. It's so fucking awesome. You want to talk about foundation? Germa's a great foundation. That's my trans king. A support beam as a Goku laser? No. What? You're an anime. Do you guys like anime or something? Is there some? Do you like anime? You're so fucking weird, guys. Get your head out of there. Oh my god. Like, I know you like it, but you gotta temper it somewhat. I don't even watch anime. What the hell? Get offline. Okay, let's keep going. Is that so, St. James? I had no idea. What's the motif? Oh my god, dog. Then love will find a way. It's from Destiny? I don't know. I don't know what it is, St. James. That's really cool though. Kind of reminds me of Chain Remover a little bit. Love will find a way. Love will find a way. Oh, that's so cute! I love the way that's communicated. So much hugging with the music. That's very nice. That's a very nice build. Very wavy, very whoosh. Very whoosh, Hitting by a support beam? No! A support beam? Psh. Maybe you can do that support beam, Some AoE healing? Honestly, yeah, honestly, it's an AoE healing song, This is such a nice, letting Jamie poke in through the beat. It kind of feels like their hands are just waving in the midst of, like, all their, like, lovely AoE support beam, you know what I mean? It just feels like they're just, you know what it is? It's that, like, gif of, in JJK with, my boy, and he's just doing that. Like that. It's like that. That's what Jamie's doing in this right now. You know what I mean? Aww. My love will be my constant companion. Oh, so nice. What is that song? I haven't heard that one. All right. Okay. Well, let's move on from Machine Love. Although I would love to say that one of my favorite moments of the whole Machine Love is like actually the ending of the music video. Where it's like, oh, she eat it, don't eat it. Da-na-na. What the? I love that shit. That shit is so good. I don't even know. I would pull it up if I had it. But dude, that like the one with like the Fumo Teto is like my favorite fucking thing in the entire world. If honestly, if Jamie P made that entire video just to sell the Fumo Teto, it fucking worked. I really want it. I really want that fucking Fumo so bad. I would do anything to get that Fumo. I really would. I would hang it out in the back, I swear. It would just be in the back of every video we do. Oh, god damn it. No, it's so real. I so need it. It's just the craziest, like, advertisement I've ever seen. You maybe misremember the lyrics? No, that's definitely it. Yeah, that is exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Oh, but it's so good. All right, let's get into the newest songs aside from Cloud Drop, and we'll re-listen to Bird Brain. Actually, can someone send me the music video for Bird Brain? I would love to watch that one instead, because I love this song so fucking much. I'll try and give you a little bit of more commentary than what I wrote about, but we'll see. Yeah, Rat, if you can send it to me, just send it to me. Probably 3,000 yen, like $20 or something like that. I think I saw Tetos online for about 20 to 30. I think it's something like that. Oh, thank you guys. Here, let me pull it up. I think it's Bird Brain next. Dude, I fucking... look, there's a lot of music that I listen to on stream that I relate to. Honestly, arguably, I relate to even the Cloud Drop. I relate to that song. But I don't think about it right now as in that's my... I relate to that as I am now. But if I were to try and find a way to find songs that I feel # represent me throughout my entire existence as a human being, it would be this song. Dude, I'm telling you, I felt this song is so spiritual to me. Dude, look. That's me, dog. That's so fucking me. Just be so just speaking before the fucking chorus comes. Fuck. The birds are so cute. Dude, we literally can share the same angle too if you guys want. Here. We can share that. We can both listen to this song. Hold on. I gotta move this. Yeah, dude, this song rocks, dude. I fuck with this song a lot. Oh god, I gotta keep it. It's so cute. I love the way that the POV is. I can. I fucking relate to that so unbelievably much. Just the fucking. Just fucking electric ray, dog. I like it. Oh, dude, it's so cute. The animation for this is amazing. Wow. No. I'm chopping back a bird brain. Coming up. I don't know if I'm supposed to stop. Like, I know that, like, some people, like, think that, like, it's a little bit violent, being like, my head is gonna fall off, I'm gonna die. And it's just like, she kind of, like, contradicts. That's like the point of it. Like, she's saying, like, put my head on a chopping block, you know, my head's off. But then she's like, I don't think my head is coming off. So, like, they're trying very hard, but it just won't fucking work. She just will always be scatterbrained, dog. That's so fucking real. It's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. This is my favorite part, by the way. The strings. Oh, it's so cute! Anyway. Oh my god, I love it. Like, even like the camera is so fucking relatable, man. Like, just holding it like somewhere down here at all times, pointing up at you. With my chicken with his head cut off. That pew pew! It's so fucking. Oh my god. I'm supposed to stop. Wow! No, me! Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god. I'm supposed to stop. I love how it literally. Oh! Why did it sound like that? Oh my god. To know no fear, is it really true? Dude, it's so dramatic, dude. My head is my ignorance, just manufactured dread. I'm up on my pride. Like you, my burning song. I love the pleading face, dog. The pleading face kills me. Please, can you just please tell me you care about me? Please. Oh, it's so fucking real, dog. Just being like going through life, like all the scenes are changing, and they're just fucking on. They're literally on cloud random all the time, dog. I feel it's so bad. But then like Jamie still puts in like the worry, a little bit of the scatterbrained worry as well. That fear also is like a dime. And then the music is like. Oh, it's so funny. She just starts screaming. Oh, dude, are you guys ready for the bird montage? Yes! Oh my god. My Venus! Oh, these birds are so nice. Look at just like the camera work too when they zoom in. Oh my god. Hey, baby! Take him off. I keep on talking with a chicken with this head cut off. Oh, baby. Oh, it's so cute! No, me. Oh, no. Oh, it's so cute! Ah! I love... Bird, fuck! Dude, yeah, there is, like, immense amount of pleasure that I get from this song. As someone with ADHD, I absolutely, in every single possible way, yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really do. You know, I really do. I really do. Speed. And yeah, the person who animated it? There's like a bunch of credits down here. Where is it? Animation by Saidupa. I think that's right. If I click it, Saidupa. There was a lot of collabs on the thing too, if I can recall. Here. It's so cute. I love like the realism / like the animation. There's like really cool stuff with like her in like the airport and stuff too, where like she's in it and then she's out of it. I'm about to make this my entire personality energy. Yeah, exactly. It is very incredible. I'll be honest. This is like, in the most personal way possible. This is my favorite song off of the record, or rather the deluxe. This song is peak. This song is peak, and I said this in my write up, but like I do like that. Like Jamie, if you listen to some of her old stuff, which I've just dabbled in, Jamie is genuinely like a really funny person too. And they're able to kind of intermingle genuine like sadness and like passion and hashtag neurodivergent relatability, which is like some really great humor too. Like they're able to kind of like take a little bit of piss out of themselves, but also like never lose like the true emotions that they have either. It's still like very touching in a weird way, is random as it can feel, but not random in like a nonsensical sense. There's a lot of thought put into this project, and even just like the noise bit, and like it has that little added bit of aggression and crash out. Like I love that it's like literally depicting an actual crash out. It's so funny. I love it so much. And yeah, the melody is just super goddamn catchy. It gets all like birdie wordy at the end there. It's so sick. I like, genuinely. It's so good. This is one of my favorite songs of the year, personally. At least for me. Yeah. Her teleport. Yeah, she's literally teleporting all over the place. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so good. To imagine that Tedo is like taking like a bunch of different photos elsewhere. I feel that. That's where my mind is. My mind is teleporting. I don't know if it was brought up already, but this song seems to be based off of an old song of Jamie's, When Spring Comes. Really? I don't think anybody told me when spring comes. If I did, I might have missed it. But yeah, that's really cool. Was that for the 2018 track? I wasn't sure. It's a bot. It is a bot. You know, that is true. I really like this after Machine Love, as she's like, I can't help but make super popular bangers. I can't stop. Yeah, like it kind of works on a meta level as well, Rat, where she's able to just be like, you know, I can't stop making music, guys. Can someone tell me to like just stop? And you know what? She really isn't. I told you already. She's like, motherfucker is literally Tedo here. She's like teleporting everywhere on every goddamn feature possible. Every Tedo fan project is just her now. It's fucking crazy. Destiny is the 2018 track. When Spring Comes is 2022. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, I know now. Yeah. Okay. Well, not being done. We can we can listen to the next one now. You guys want to listen to the next one? It's for Smotes Gaming? What's Smotes Gaming? Do you mean Smosh Gaming? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Smotes. I've never heard of Smotes. But yeah, she's literally everywhere. She's She's a pop-up ad now. I'm joking, but that's just a funny way of saying. Smosh Gaming. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Smotes Gaming. Dude, I don't know. Smotes Game. I've never heard of this in my entire life. Am I out of the loop? Am I not germa-pilled enough? It's a Celeste YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Interesting. Shout out to Smots, I suppose. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to shout out Smots. I don't know who they are, but I hope they're okay. Oh, it's Birdbrain is used in an YouTube ad. Is that true? Oh, in before. Sorry, I saw in before, and I just thought that was code for a second. I just like overlooked it. I was like, I'll forget about that. Okay, I got it though. I got it. Okay, let's actually listen to the song now. Here, the next one, and 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 I'm fixing in the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Okay, there we go. All right. So, next song, we've kind of gone over the other stuff. Now we gotta go to the new stuff, the actual new stuff that I have no idea what is. So it is. We have 4 tracks. Shiny Chariot is the next one. This is a completely blind. Oh my Jesus! What the hell? Smots 8? Okay, thank you, Rat. Yeah, I had no idea. Alright, Shiny Chariot, let's go.
When the crowd comes running and sees your flaming lights, across your mind. I wonder what it feels like. But your magic keeps
This is one of the shortest in the album, really?
I wonder what it feels like. You're larger than my whole life.
This is interesting. As an interlude, it's literally just like driving drums and then like the very almost close to motifing.
Across your mind.
I want to cross your mind. Little like rise. It's kind of sweet. I wonder what it feels like. Your magic keeps me tongue-tied. The vocals are so different here. Have your lover. Oh, it's so cute. Aw, I love this like squeaky dog. So I really love like the density of that kind of driving beat and the and then like the the moments of springy like liveness to it. We're just going at the synth rising and like kind of the swells. I always am a big fan of swells and like a dense production. I'm so fascinated by Jamie P's like production style. It's just really, really sweet. And it hits this like bit of an earworm for me that I cannot describe. That magic really is alive. Wow, who would have thought? Yeah, song is candy, very candy-like. And then still kind of like talking about like love and like holding on to someone. Also, yeah, this is incredibly short. This is very, very short. Hold on, let me pull up the what is that? The Shiny Chariot. Is this like I'm gonna knight someone? When the crowd comes running and sees your name in lights, does the sound still scare you? Do I still cross your mind? Oh. That's kind of like fitting considering that this record fucking for Jamie, which congratulations on that. That is really great. But I guess it's adding this addition of a fear or worry that you're going to change. Will you still want the same things? Will it still cross your mind with all the new added bit of stimulation and noise? Interesting. I wonder what it feels like, but your magic keeps me tongue-tied. I wonder what it feels like. You're larger than my whole life. I wonder what it feels like. That's interesting. Is it gummy? Is it like is it a thing for gummy in particular, I wonder? Is gummy jealous? Ooh, I don't know. But like I think it definitely still relates to Jamie. Maybe like people that Jamie knows or something. The art itself. Will you remember when I get big? Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's funny how the motif changes from "Do you know what you want to hear?" to "My darling, my companion." Yeah, exactly. That is a really great. That's a really great catch, actually. I think I'd probably have it. Oh, hate it. Everything is faded. And is everything faded? I wonder what it feels like. I wonder what you feel like. A little bit of distance. It's almost kind of like showing progression as it's being said. Wait, why did that send twice, St. James? Switching from "I wonder what it feels like" to "I wonder what you feel like" hits a spot for me. Yeah. It's still kind of like a nice little show of longing from maybe like some people that they know or even programs or something, a state of change for the motions that have happened for Jamie, for sure. Kind of fitting. And maybe that does relate to Bird Brain in a weird way. I do. Okay, I'll say this right now for transparency. I'm not expecting these songs to necessarily like be intended to like actually wrap up into each other unless like obvious bow and this is actually just going to be the proper finale. I see these as like extras to add to the conversation or like even a little bit of revision for this is almost like here's an additional episode that happened after the movie's over. So something like that. Hold on. My thing keeps dying. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like I see it as like an extra episode, if anything. An epilogue? Yeah, a little bit of an epilogue, but like an epilogue with like a time skip. Epilogue, time skip, something. Maybe like that extra little like one-shot manga. This is like the one-shot, That's like what I think about. And it's really short too, so like I kind of like that it's adding just a little tiny drama. Bonus episode, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My setup is so bad. I'm gonna have to uproot my setup so that it doesn't like break. Hold on. Let me. He is there. Hold it out. My darling, my companion. Oh, so cute. Oh, I heard a little bit of motion there. The hand moving.
I close my eyes and see your face. A heaven evergreen to fall in place.
Okay.
The moment that your beck and call, I will give my all to you.
It's still super retro sounding. Great percussion. My here. Yeah. This is the first song with synth v Teto? Oh, wow. The Teto world is very large. This is very fascinating to come into. This is the my every memory meant to be replaced. This is a very simple song. Like definitely nothing like too overly glamorous or over the top or anything. It has this like again lovesick kind of vibe to it. Where they're just like, oh, I miss you, I want you around, and then a little bit of existentialism, a little bit forgetfulness. This is almost like that vibe of what is it? I was gonna say avalanches. Always the ALVVAYS. Kind of like songs like that where it's like, rode here on the bus, now you're one of us. It was magic hour. It's like that kind of like vibe where we're in that kind of moodiness right now. The song is about missing collectibles in Celeste. Is that true? What? No. Ate too much JBP candy. Now I'm lovesick. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe like just over encumbered on love. Let me just like pull up like the lyrics a little bit, just so I'm not missing the hashtag nuance of them being forgotten or whatever. It's called Strawberry too. You're lying? Damn it. That would have been cool though. Our fingers delicately interlaced. Oh my god. It's almost like because of that line, you can see them grab each other. The animation. Don't trust my forked tongue. It's so funny. At your beck and call. That's like also a motif, actually, if I can recall. Strawberry, I don't want to miss you, but I'm lost without a light to shine through. Strawberry, I don't want to lose you. It's harder every single day, wishing you could come my way. But Strawberry, I can't help but miss you. Strawberry. Maybe it really is about Celeste. Hand holding. How crude. How rude. Oh, how children listen to this, JBP. How could you? To spend a moment at your beck and call. Yeah, exactly. I'll say this for the sake of transparency. I'm not really feeling this song that much. I think I feel fine with it so far. I'm willing to let it ride out, and I'm not. When I say I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it in a sense of like, well, I'm really fucking with it. It's more like I feel very comfortable with the song. I feel very comfy with the song, but I don't feel like blanket warm kind of comfy either. Like I feel very fine. But there's always opportunity for some dramaticism or some sort of arc or explicit show of what the strawberry is. In my head, the strawberry is Teto with the little white, the color. But I guess we'll see. Like Jamie could super surprise me. Jamie, you could fuck me up. We'll see. Here, let's play. Let's keep going. Okay. Atom bomb. I grown accustomed to the atom bomb. Oh my god, they speak in so much dramaticism. The highs and lows. Okay. highs and lows. This is interesting. So is it possible that like they have like a fondness for Teto, but like this entire epilogue of like the record is like, I guess, just progressing and moving on or something? I think it's simple, but it holds a lot of meaning from being the first thing she made with the Teto remaster, but I see what you're talking about. It's like, I think it does, like, honestly, the interlude kind of implies a little bit of that already, and this is just more of it. This is like that moment. I'm laughing before I even say it. This is that moment, like in an anime where like the main protagonist is like, they finally hooked up with the final girl at the end there, but then all the other girls just feel fucking betrayed, and they're just like, how can you fucking do that? We used to hang out, and now you're famous and popular. The harem is just... They're just fucking upset, dog. They're just like, please don't leave me out of this. Oh god, everyone just fucking betrayed. They're just like worried. Jamie's brighter pastures. Is that what it is, Jamie P? Just brighter pastures. Oh god. Why do the instruments remind me of Hotel Mario? What do you mean Hotel Mario? What does Hotel Mario sound like? That's a really funny comparison if that's true. Hotel Mario. The game from like, what is that? Is that a 1980s game? What is that? Oh my god. Gummy is pissed, dog. I don't even think that they're pissed. They're just heartbroken. They're worried. About the ghost and pals. Oh shit. It's so dumb, dog. What? If you want to send that to Rat, like, if you want to send that to Rat to check, you can, but what the fuck are you talking about?
Strawberry on strawberry, it's harder every single day, every moment that we play, hoping you won't walk away. With strawberry on, I'll miss you. Strawberry on, just couldn't wait to see you go.
Oh. Okay. Dynamics. Add that little bit of compression. And the passion there, very cool. Okay. Great progression. Great progression. I like a lot of the snappiness that Jamie P has for transitions or phases or missional mood swings or just little stimuli for the track. Jamie has like a lot of that stuff that doesn't feel like too over encumbering or too sporadic. It feels just kind of like right when it comes to that, like where it goes, like I love the way that she does dynamics. It's so sick. A lot of thought put into it. But okay, hold on. I'm gonna like pull up the lyrics for this like last part because it seemed to be like there's something about cross my eyes and stuff feel a little bit more explicit than just the lovey-dovey. It kind of feels like it takes a little bit too long to get to this verse, at least in my opinion. But I guess like it works. I just couldn't bear to see you go, but I'm a fool caught in the undertow. Oh my god, always. Yet my heart aches for you the same. A perfect pattern, don't you fade away, 'cause I close my eyes again. I'm terrified that I'll forget you then, and if that moment ever comes to pass, I could shatter like I'm glass. Okay. Okay, I mean, like, yeah, you know, your change is scary. You know, your support beam. Are you're worried about things changing for the worst? I got you. Not being able to, like, if you actually forgot someone, that supported you that much, you would have a hole in your history. And would you really like be the same person? Would you still have the same amount of love for life as you do now? It's something that's worth consideration. I do like that kind of revision or like moving on. This really is the epilogue, and considering what are the implications of that moving on. That's very, very nice to think about.
Oh, gentle heart, I feel your beating race. To be secure within your love for me, I could die inside this dream.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the last part picked up for sure. I was expecting it to. I still think that like maybe that last part I would have liked maybe more details of that separation. What would I suggest that like where they would go with it? Maybe like I do think it's like mostly like it's a pretty obvious concept where they're going, but I think like maybe it would be cool if you showed more of that moving on and like showed more ramifications of what is being lost. If you gave more detail about the things that start to fade and like go off kilter and stuff. Instead, it's just kind of worried about the what ifs of that scenario, But I think like maybe having more explicit detail would have done a bit more for me personally in terms of this chapter closing. But I think at least sentimentally, it's pretty nice, so all things considered, I feel like this might be addressed at the fame itself as well. Well, that's obvious. I feel like we've been talking about that. Like, what if it woke up in Teto and everything you gained from her was gone? Oh, like a what if scenario of losing Teto? Like is Jamie P responsible for... Like, is Jamie P's fame tied to Teto's? And so if like Jamie loses one, she loses herself, kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like if they wanted to explore that, maybe I would have liked it maybe done differently. But I'll keep that in mind if maybe on revision. But yeah, it's not necessarily a bad concept. But I don't know. Does that really fit towards the end? Kinda, maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Well, I don't know if I'm entirely sold on it, but I do like the idea of it a lot. I think that's a really cool idea. Do I agree with the execution? Maybe not, but interesting. All right, we're gonna go to the second last one, which is Manifesto. Oh boy. Woo!
Been hiding with a bloodshot eye, saving up a pile of compromise.
Sorry guys, my setup just broke there. Let's run it back.
I've been hiding with a bloodshot eye, saving up a pile of compromise for this lifetime full of fear.
I mean, honestly, the little bit of violence and just fucking, I don't even know what to call it. And then they're like, my bloodshot eyes. I guess it kind of works, It feels a little bit, it feels like an idea. I don't know how I feel about it, but interesting.
Horrible tale, my dear, and it's a repetition every day.
Jamie P is a communist? I hope so.
So what's the confidant to do?
Honestly, look, Jamie, like, I don't even know, but like, if Jamie, I bet we could convince Jamie P at the very least.
Dream together, we can fantasize
It's about the fairer weather.
dreaming on a bygone day, fighting all the dreams so far away.
Oh, that is very nice, actually. Oh, decode. No, get off the screen. There's a how-to tutorial on how to debug. What? Anyway, I think I got so fucking frazzled there. I think that like, I like the idea of like the fantasize about the fairer weather getting kind of like sideswept by the present. The present being this like extra track here. I do like that quite a lot.
All day,
Like, listen to that. That part? That's really cool. And then it... And now I'm dreaming at a final. Like, dude, come on. That's what he... Now I'm dreaming. That's so cool. That's so sick. I always love that, like... it's so... I've been holding back. We've already, like, compared to Hamilton and stuff. But, like, Jamie P's, like, writing is so theatrical. It's so theater core shit, you know? And I fuck with it a lot. Hacking into the mainframe? Kinda. Well, what do you... Actually, I don't know if I understand verbatim what she's saying. But she's saying... Sing and dream together, can we dream together? We can fantasize the bear. Now I'm dreaming of a bygone day and feeling all the dreams so far away. And this is oh so heavy head, shoulders that slump in dread. Oh no! It's a break. This really is like the breakup part of the record. Oh God, it really is divorce. This is so sad. Also, hi, Karma. Karma and Coffee Addicted. Welcome in. Oh, coming at 2 a.m.? God bless. I hope it's not too late. For you, relatively. Maybe you're a late. Maybe you're a little owl. But yeah, like there is a interesting breakup part of this where like the honeymoon is gone, we're kind of moving on. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm dreaming of a bygone day, feeling all the dreams so far away, and it's so heavy. Oh, dude, come on. What? Here, we'll let it play out. I'm not entirely sure if that's where it's gonna go, but. Keep it together again. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Okay. They keep it together, like repeating that phrase over and over. That's so cute. All I want to do is do you right. Oh my God, the motif. Dude, the oh my God, I got fucking scared. I think my setup just broke. There we go. Dude, come on, dude. What is happening? Is this like a breakup? Is this the breakup? Now I've been dreaming of a bygone day. Shoulder the slump in dread, and I've been wanting for a flash of light, a miracle to make it all right. So what's a confidant to do? So keep it together. Why do we have to go and proclaim forever? Like the proclamations aren't fun. Oh no, the proclamations are not keeping up. I thought maybe it would come to this. Shot my arrow and it never hit. I've got nothing but a target missed. But I'm more than just a mark unseen, a 10-ton presence at the apogee, manifesto of a grand decree. What the fuck? I got a target missed. If only takes an instant to leave your sight. This is... All I want to do is to do you right. I shot an arrow and it never hit. This really is. This is like... This is the divorce. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, so is the album art... Hold on. Oh no. Are they letting go of each other? What is happening? Is this what it is? Like it's instead of like they're about to hold each other, is it let it go? Like is oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, the winds of change. Oh no. Waiting to love you're supposed to feel? Yeah. Oh god. I'm not sure. Here, let it play out. Fall and die! Oh. Can't keep it together. Keep it together. They're crashing out. They're crashing out. This is a second crash out. The hit. Oh, what? Dude, come on, man. It's over. It's over. The honeymoon's over. Please, for the love of God, stop breaking. My setup just keeps breaking. I'm gonna have to like totally rip it up. Hold on. Do you rap? Oh, so pretty. Dun, 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 dun. They're still hitting those drums. They're still hitting the. There's so much love and passion in the songs. The motifing, the same words. Spamtenic coded. Oh, maybe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is the final track to the record. This is it. Are we doing the Dance of the Delightful AMV? I didn't know there was one. If you guys want to share that, we can do that. Yeah, sure. If you think it's better, if you think it's if it's the bee's knees, here, let's grab it. Hold on. I want to make sure I shout out people before we get into it, because you know these music videos takes usually a lot more than just Jamie herself. So let's see. Flashing lights, epilepsy warning. I'm gonna just say that for everybody else too. Just be mindful that there is gonna be some, and you want to maybe block a celebration of making it this far. Okay. I mean, maybe a little bit of a spoiler for me. Gosh, I can't see the Sleppa. The art is by Sleppa. Music by Jamie. Spotify. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Let's let's give this a listen then. Never seen the AMV, but it's fantastic. Wait, you said never seen the AMV. It's fantastic, but you never seen it. Well, you know what? Faith, Hold on, sorry. This setup keeps breaking like way too much now. Hold on. I'm gonna have to like fix this as soon as we're done. Okay, last song. Let's do it. It's a Dance Delightful featuring Adachi Ray. I'm gonna move this. Hold on real quick. What is going on in the background there? Oh, these illustrations are so cute. The text. Oh, sorry. I know I'm pausing at like a beat drop or whatever. You know, I'm fucking evil. I'm sadistic. But the bass, let the bass go. Shit, it's coming back. Oh wow. Oh my god, dude. It's motivating. Davey, do you know what you wanna hear? It's doing that thing again. And then the lyrics to this one, they are a different kind of Tedo or someone. I don't even know which program it is. I'm not keyed in. Maybe it's none. Get excited for a moment, never knowing I wanted truly, and yet the clarity, it was hopeless. Synthesis had overcome me completely, instigated by the matchlock. What the fuck are you saying? It sounded like a fucking lyricist or something. Yet the clarity was hopeless. Synthesis had overcome me completely. Instigated by matchlock. I saw the vision in the shine off the knife's edge. Dreamt about it for a moment, then for days and weeks and forever. Let the bass go. Oh, the knife thing again, I guess. Bringing it back to Cloud Drop. A little bit of a nod to that again. The song used like 40 plus samples from a lot of Jamie's songs as well. Really? That's interesting. I wonder if this is the chapter close for Jamie. Now it's making me think, where's Jamie gonna go from here? That's all I can picture, because like if you're gonna write about this, like moving on potentially, or rather having your love for a thing feel like it's moving on from you, or vice versa, where do you as an artist lie? Where does your direction go from here? Especially if you're gonna like sample a bunch of your shit just now. Is this it? I mean, it doesn't have to be. Like, it legitimately doesn't have to be. And depending on how it ends, maybe it's like, I'll always love you kind of thing. for all we know. But that is something I'm thinking about. So we'll see where it goes. Country album next? Oh shit. I mean, sign me up. Machina Mori album? Oh, interesting. Toyota. Oh, that feels so good, dude. Dude, I love this one. The bass line. Let the bass go, for real. You're my love. Can you teach me to be real? Oh, dude, you know what? I'm fucking up because we're not watching the music video now. Hold on. I want to watch the music video. Hold on. Let me see. I love that. Dude, the art is so good. The poses are awesome. Dude, I love the chorus, or like just like this general hook is just really fucking good, dude. There's a lot of great stops, a lot of great starts to the way that the rhythms are, and then like it progresses. Dude, God. Gay abandon? that is it. With gay, with happy abandon. There's probably a dual meaning to it, you know? Oh, so cute. Oh, I love that. Oh my God, the ad-libbing? Tap. Oh, a little bit grimier now, huh? Is it doing that on purpose? I'm sorry. My setup has been fucking up so bad. I have to make sure. No, that is definitely my setup. I love the audio files and stuff like that, like kind of like bleeding into the images of the track, and like the model, our little Vocaloid here. I love these drawings; they're so cute. The Mori samples? Oh, is that it too? The things in the back here. Overstimulating white noise. Maybe I'm better with a friend. That is so cute. I love the vibrato. The pitch shifting. Getting my love. Can you teach me to be oh so close? Speed of light. Dude, it is impossible to fucking read in... Did it? Oh, no! Chat? Chat. Oh, my God. Wait, chat. Fuck! No! Oh, no! Chat. Oh. Alright, okay, here's the breakup. This is the breakup part. This is the breakup part. Everything just froze. Oh no. Everything just froze. It was already like fucking up already. Dude, it dies right at the end. There's literally no way to keep it playing, by the way. There's like no way to fix this. Like genuinely. Oh no! You can still hear the music? You can hear me. You can still hear me at least. What the fuck? What the hell? This was literally the final part. Oh my God! Hold on. Okay, I'm going to do something drastic. I've never done this in my entire life. Every time this breaks, I have to like unplug it or something, right? Or no, I don't have to unplug it, but I've never unplugged it. I'm going to unplug it now and see what happens, okay? There could be drastic consequences here. I'm going to check it out. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is bad. Should I do this? Oh, no. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me here. I'm going to try and close this program, but it might just be dead. You know, honestly, hold on. Maybe we can finish this out. Maybe we can actually just finish this out without any complications. Well, aside from now. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to switch this to this system. And hopefully, if I don't close the program, maybe we can keep it playing. Okay. So you guys can see this, right? Just think of me as inquisitive in this conversation. I'm just like hanging out. This is my PNG tuber. Okay, here, let's see. Oh my God, that was so fucking loud. Yes. Yes. Okay, but I'm still here, but I'm on my computer now. All right. We're still alive. We're good. Dude, what is going on in the background here? I have so much more control. I can see things. Is this like May? Who is this? This is like a little creature. I was looking at the lyrics, or wanting to look at the lyrics rather. I find a point where the two paths meet and rectify what I left behind. Some complication, a skewed machine. I dance delightful. It feels so right to be oscillating at rates unbeyond. No other constant but the speed of light. I'm a bolt of blue in a conscience mind. I dance delightful the whole damn night. Is this like... Is this like Jamie saying like, oh, I'm moving on. But then like the Vocaloids are like, you know what? I still love myself. Is this what this is going? This is how this is happening? Honestly, it's probably 1 for 1, if anything. Where Jamie feels like, you know, she too is doing this. She too feels this. But I don't know. I think this is definitely the moving on song, but it's like I feel okay. You know? There's a little bit of pride, is what I'm getting at. You know. Things I wanna know. Can you teach me to be? Can you teach me to be? And like, and I'll find it changes to I'll find my point. You know, no longer you. Force leads to the children to the worst places. Oh my god. Oh, so pretty though. The squealing, the squeaking. Wow. It's such an earthbound noise. I want you here next to me. You want to hear? She knows what she wants to hear. Oh my gosh, squealy little squirrel. Oh shit. Here, I can't do anything. Oh, I can grab my model here. God damn it! Oh, it's so sick, the dog. Dude, there's so much just fucking squirrely fucking energy that's so goddamn sick. The ensemble is so lively. And to bring the beat back, man, like having the love feel like that honest expression of like, let's like get back together, or like I would like to express that one more time. Something along those lines. And it's just honest. They know what they want to hear now. The little creeping out, can you teach me to be real? Oh my god, so cute. Yeah, the little circling and all the stuff in the background. Reaffirmation, yeah. In reaffirmation mixed with moving on. It's so good. Oh my god. The wheel, wow. Like electrifying, you know, the way they do that. Machina Mori. Track 1417. F major. Dancing Ray. Was there a Ray in there? Where the fuck was Ray? Ray, Anami? Doodle critters, arcade carpets, friendship. Oh, it's so cute. Marcy Neighbors mastering. Okay. Nice. Very good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. Well, my whole setup might be dead, but I'm still here. sort of. Uh, but yeah, that's deluxe. That's the deluxe edition, you know. That's my darling, my companion, and all that is redone. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I had a really good time with this one. It's like she's right in front of me. Honestly, I think in terms of the songs that like really stuck with me the most, I think more about Cloud Drop, which that was like for the record the most. And this epilogue feels fitting. It feels like a little drama of moving on and just kind of growing, and then also still finding it all not bad. It still like didn't lean into just doomer moving on. It's kind of like a positive thing, a celebration of how Jamie's gotten here. It's really cool. I really, really like that. And Bird Brain is Bird Brain. Bird Brain is such a banger, dog. It's Jamie not being able to stop herself, or Tedo not being able to be stopped. Really, really thematically consistent, or at least understandable. I don't know if it had any thematic relevance. I'm trying. I'm trying. But yeah, it sort of fits Jamie P, if anything. It fits her vibe perfectly. I think that like is a little like, is it the most consistent on a narrative level? No, but I do think it's consistent on a personal level with Jamie, and it's a revealing or celebratory part of her like mindset. I like it. Cloud Drop was probably the best one though. Yeah, I think like if there was like a song to really like kind of elevate the material, that was definitely it. I think that was definitely the one. And honestly, in terms of composition, I think I might like Dance Delightful more. Maybe that like the general bangerness of it is something that I fuck with a lot more. But Cloud Drop is like a moment, very important, feels very integral, and I'm glad that it's there. I'm glad Jamie even thought to shove it in between, you know, as the deluxe part, no less. Hi, Serial Killer, what's up? we are wrapping it. We're wrapping it now. Cloud Drop is a missing piece for sure. It definitely felt like that. It was kind of wild. I genuinely am still like really curious about what development that was in. But regardless, like we have it now, and it's really, really perfect for the track listing. Yeah, guys, that was just super fun. I really messed with the vibe. Very competently made songs all the time. It's still like in that consistent vibe that Jamie P has been producing in for this record. I say this in a way that just makes me very excited. Is like a lot of these songs, they hit that samey vibe, but I'm so curious where Jamie P is going to go from here, because she's very fucking talented. She has a lot of things that she is able to do and like produce on this level. This is like a very sweet spot for her. And I'm glad that she's riding it. She's riding it super hard, super smart, really, really great stuff. And just super touching. There's a lot of people in my community, that express how much this record and like this, Jamie P's work is like really like just earwormed into their life, and then also just really made them think too. I'm really happy it's around, and so many people can connect with it. I myself connect with it in my own ways. It's created such a celebration for a really interesting part of the music scene, that being Vocaloid. I think Jamie P has genuinely done a great job at like revitalizing that fire in a big way, in a way that like people just can't deny anymore. I don't think that like Jamie P is like doing something that suddenly has made it where like all Vocaloid before was just like the stepping stone to like this moment. That's not like what I'm saying, but I think like the unbridled, the unshakable passion of Jamie P is unbelievably infectious. The musicality is so strong. The melodies are so fucking sharp and really interesting and like super well produced. In ways that just you don't even need to know the history of Vocaloid, but like just the art of fiction, art of heart of art in the entire thing, and then showing it is this almost like Deltarune-esque kind of relationship with like the objects of affection actually being able to have like a bit of a say of like, you know, don't leave me, or like, what do you feel about me? And that like anything that you hear about the object also reflects back at you, you know, things that you've done and who you are. You can sometimes feel, especially for musicians, maybe there's like, you feel like the art knows you more than you know yourself. And other people's art too, you know, like not even just things that Jamie has produced, but what other people have done. It is such a love letter, and I feel Jamie Paige's like big warm hug to her passions in this, relative to Vocaloid and everything. And yeah, it's just it's just done super effectively done, you know. Didn't she do with a Miku producer recently? Yeah. What was it? It was come with me, sing with me. Ooh, it's me. What was that one? Was it the Miku? No, not the Miku Beam. It was Flavor Folly. That's what it was. Flavor Folly. It was this one. I remember looking at this and being like, how the fuck did this happen? Here, let me...
1, 2, 3, step your feet, such a classic
Melody. 1, 2, 3.
You know the words, so sing along
Down with me. And I was like, wow, this is pretty interesting. And I look in the fucking credits. You motherfucker! This motherfucker! Look! Oh my god! Let me get out of the way. This motherfucker! God damn it! You know, Jamie P popping up everywhere.
1, 2, 3, nightly scenes shining through the silver screen. 1, 2, 3, don't you think this is how we ought to be?
This song is like really interesting. Someone told me like this is like the most chapter 3 of Deltarune possible, and I think it's like right around here. This part is so... I don't think about this song ever, but this chorus fucks so goddamn hard. Dude, it's so goddamn good. It fucks me up so bad. There's so much fucking going on. Look at the bell.
1, 2, 3, sing with me. It's a catchy melody. ABC, it sounds so sweet when you sing along with me.
Jesus Christ. What kind of madness.
4, 5, 6, check the square.
Crazy fucking shit. I cannot wait for fucking Jamie P to do more shit. I cannot wait. I feel like Jamie P is only up from here. Has another Miku song that dropped recently too, Radiant Revival. Oh, well, I don't know if I listened to that one, but that's sick to know. Radiant Revival. Should we listen to it now? What is this? Oh wait, I did listen to this. I did. Oh, she's fucking everywhere. Is this like the, you know, actually, is this the part for Jamie Page? Is that She's cheating on Tenno. Is this the lore? This the lore of like the Jamie Page discography? Oh my god. Feature on Maui Shop too? Yeah. She's done multiple notable collabs in the past few months. Yeah, she's been fucking at it. And it sounds fucking great. Every single time, I'm like, this is like one of the better Vocaloid songs I've heard. It's always fucking Jamie Page. Dude, that is... Look, come on. Tell me that this isn't like... This isn't just like an abbreviation of... You know what you wanna hear. Tell me this is not the same. It's like so fucking... like right around here. And then like it just goes into like something different. But man, that like some of the phrasing is just so close to what it is that she does. It's not like one for one motif, by the way. I'm just saying, like, when I hear that, I immediately go, isn't that a Jamie Page thing? But then like it moves a little differently, right? But it's close enough. And then wow, that is 100%. We're like, okay, we're locked in. It's Jamie Page. Listen to that fucking drive. This video is so cute too. Oh my god, there's just so much going. This is like one of those dogs. Did you guys ever have one of these dogs? These are one of those ones where like it's a dog that dances with your iPod or something like that. It's the same fucking toy. Wow. Dude, this is literally what it's like to go on Discord. Like a VR chat. Oh my god. So much fun stuff to buy. Oh my god. It's super colorful. Who animated this, by the way? It is so unbelievably cute. The style is adorable. The movie is Violet Schoenfield. That is really, really nice. Yeah, let me link the video here. My darling. It's so cute. No, it's so cute, dude. I love it so much. The song is really good. Dude, that fucking slide, I fuck with this so goddamn hard. This part. And then like chipping in, just tapping in that like the fighting game shit. And then like the pow being at the beat kick. Oh, dude, come on. That's so goddamn cute. That's so good. Dude, the grab and the doom, doom, doom. Everything just, oh, it's so good. Everything's just like on beat as it should be for a music video. I'm just such a sucker for music videos that just every motion is the action of the music. Yeah, very keyed, super keyed well. I love her little face too. Whoa! Wait, she's sneaky. How'd she do that? Baby, do you know what you wanna hear? Oh my god, this sneaky motherfucker. This sneaky motherfucker is sneaking it in. Holy shit, dog. She's just gonna keep that forever. Is she gonna keep that forever? I mean, honestly, it's just like kind of like a nod that Jamie P is it's just like, you know, say, hey, by the way, I'm here too. Dude, no wonder Teno feels cheated on. Oh my god. That's so funny. She can't keep getting away with this. She can't keep getting away with it. Also, hi, Sprout. Nice to see you. Hello, Miku fans. We have quite a few of the Miku lights here. The Miku mites. Toby Fox ass. No, I haven't in Spoing. I have not. I have actually not. Put the motifs in your official Miku song? Absolutely. The audacity. Though honestly, it's an honor, you know? That's awesome. Yeah, putting even My Darling in, you know, as well. I was kind of like giving her a slide on the My Darling, but then she just straight up said, nothing lasts forever. Aww. The foreshadowing, chat. The foreshadowing. Nothing lasts forever. Oh my god, that Miku's massive. Yeah, the 3D. The cat. Oh my god, it's so... Ah! The lights. I love this, like, comic book outline, too. Oh my god, the pose! So girly, so cute. Oh! Oh, thank you for your credits. Oh, so cute. So cute. I want to eat this art style. Yeah, I know, right? Oh no, it's unbelievably beautiful. Just like there's so much like feels like it's in a constant state of like PlayStation 2, but the most vibrant, colorful PlayStation 2 you can possibly think of. The gamer arcade vibe. Even the outfit is just super retro. They almost have like a bit of a Tamagotchi like look to like the almost I don't know what it's called. I don't want to call it pixel art. But it has that like little bit of like MS Paint almost like rigidness to it. The cool sunglasses, look, it's literally verbatim the like keep it cool sunglasses. It has like even the one speckle like pixel thing. Voxel art, yeah. The 2000s web, yeah, for sure. And I think that's fitting that the song like mentions that nothing lasts forever as a throwback to an older time. It almost feels like nothing lasts forever, but that's okay. That's kind of like the signal that I get from the song. Plan to see it in the seam, simply the sensation. To feel that excitation. And that's like a really cool way of trying to say nothing lasts forever, so why don't you live in the moment, you know? Try to like think about like what it is that you have right now, because as much as you may feel retrospective and you want to love that retroactive stuff as memories, it's also kind of trying to signal there's things in the moment right now that you could be living that you can also look back on in the same way that you look back on maybe something super retro too, you know? I mean, and it makes sense. It's new art mixed with the flavors of old art, you know? That's just so nice, you know? Let the resonance of art, you know, string through you, you know? Know what you wanna hear. And then using that like line again in that, oh my god, it literally is like a Tamagotchi actually. Oh my god, the dog is so cute. They got the little ruffle in their face. Oh, what you little shuck. Do you want to link the Smotes song? It's technically her most recent release. I mean, look, we're on the deluxe edition. Why not? Here, send me the Smotes song. We'll listen to that. If that's related at all. It's very girly pop, and I'll tell you guys right now, if there was a way to like iron out my taste, it looks like this. This is exactly what like genuinely like I would want my whole life to look like. I would live in a world like this, super smiley. I think it connects really well. A Jamie P kick, I suppose. A Jamie P kick. Yeah. Give me this Smotes song. Okay. Yeah, let's open this up. But that is a lovely video. Animation, music, and all. One of the Jamie P songs, like I really love. One thing that I'm really happy with Jamie Paige is that every time that she's on a new project, it does sound like her style. Like I don't feel like she's super stardoming her presence on a track. She's still like effectively using her style for the sake of other people's style, and she's interweaving it like super creatively. Like I'm not kidding when that song from Flavor Folly, when that was playing, I was like, no fucking shot this is Jamie Paige. That shit sounds unbelievable. The way that it's structured and done. It's so sick. It's so unbelievably sick, and it shows a lot of her range. Even Cloud Drop was like some indication of the range that she was doing. So I'm fucking with it. I am so excited about her stuff. There's an unreleased song that I really enjoy called Little Anger. Okay. We'll consider it. Okay, let's listen to the Smotes song. The Celeste. Smotes Gaming here. And Teddo's back.
This yet unspoken covenant.
Oh, this is really cute. Using the game to create your beat.
This yet unspoken covenant.
And then adding the keys.
That binds me to my ignorance.
Also, this outfit is so fucking cute. They got Madeline's puffy. Is it Madeline's? I think she wears this, right? Either way, we're on the mountain. It's cold up there. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, let's look at the credits again. There is art by Ann Aw. Art also by Done Dual Drawn. Music video I Win. And Lyra too, from Lyra. Here, and also for everybody, I will. Oh no! Here, I accidentally pasted over it, but I'll send it to you guys now. Here.
This yet unspoken covenant that binds me to my ignorance. It started out as something humorous.
Okay. That is such a nice fucking pocket.
On all the differences.
Yeah.
All I do is all do myself. I commit to bits and get overwhelmed.
Commit to bits and
For just the hell of it. And wonder if I'm even built for this.
This is fitting for Celeste, isn't it? This is perfect for it. The lyrics are super in line.
Close my eyes.
What is this?
Just like I've done a
Like
thousand
Alien.
times. Watch me
A little bit of a
take
climb
the
and descent.
to do everything that I have done before.
The rise.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing to make more.
Dan. Oh, okay. Even nothing is something to some. Oh, little bit of relativism. I'm thinking about how other people can get something from nothing, you know? That is really cool. Inspiring thought as well, that like you can conjure some purpose and things you wouldn't normally, you know? A little too long. This is like song is like, please get wrapped up in a moment instead of always feeling need to be pulled to be somewhere. Oh, give your duty up just a little bit, you know? I love the range that they use with like Teto as well. This maybe is something I feel like maybe I could have commented on more, but obviously the Vocaloid being like the most important instrument, the way they do like sing like changes in keys and stuff like that, and I really feel their passion, their anger, and everything. It's so well done.
Just like I've done 1,000 times. Watch me feel my chest, exhaling all the still regrets, what's been left unsaid. And
now, a little bit of release, you know? And some using the ventilation of it, you know? Ah, so cute. I win. You worked on this? Oh, very beautiful. Oh my god. You did a great job, Iwin. I love like the everything flashing by. And I love that like the chorus. Every single time the chorus happens, it's very like thoughtfully placed here with the lounge and just like having that bit of like feel free with the tiny leaf. It's so cute. A little too long. I love that. For content, Smotes Gaming had daily uploads for about a year. Oh, really? The title being the letters of Smotes is so fun too. Oh, this is awesome. This is such a thing I'm not keyed in on. Oh my god, they died! Did they die? What happened? Oh no, they grabbed on. Oh, it got me fucking thinking. I was like, what happened? I micromanaged in my periphery for a second there. So yeah, I'm sorry. You're looking at my disembodied. Well, am I disembodied? No, I'm just frozen. Why would I use that word? I just saw it as like a negative state of being. Yeah, that was so sick. Oh my god. More undone. Oh. I like the waves here too. Oh, that's just like a very thoughtful video. The lyrics are like pretty readable, unlike the other one that we watched, which really helped because it was like very sensational, the way that the lyrics bled in with like the flashing images and stuff. But this is very, very readable. You're embodied real to me. Embodied real. Did she put in the light motif again? The light motif or just the motif? Is there a light motif that I could witness? I don't know. I love these illustrations too. Oh my god. But yeah, that was great. Frozen or not, the stream is still cool. I get lucky, guys. I get lucky that you guys are like fine with me completely breaking my setup and still being here. I feel like I could just like throw in maybe a clam No, you guys would fuck with like a clam just talking, wouldn't you? I could just like have like a little, like, honestly, I wish I had like a green screen and like a puppet, and I could just like mouth at you whenever things like this break sometimes. That would be really cool. I totally messed up though. Honestly, please just click on the channel. It's fucking trip. Smotes Gaming. I genuinely have. I'm not aware at all. A clam? Write that down. What do you mean? This is the best PNG tuber. I'm glad you. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. I feel like I'm like in between. If I do this, I feel like I'm in between like making like a machinima or something. Yeah, like when you. This is like red versus blue. Do you ever wonder why we're here? It's like somewhere in there. Oh god, the days when I used to watch red versus blue. What a time. Jeez. Bring back the bear. What the fuck? What the guys? I don't know how you guys remember the bear gag. The bear gag is like really stuck with you guys. I just put that on just to fuck around. I don't know. I this is the consequence of my actions, I guess. The single PNG tuber. Yeah, there's literally no animations. I'm unblinking. I'm just constantly thinking. Ah, god. This is honestly, this is a really good image, unironically. This like this frame that we're stuck on right now. We're bored. We're bored, dog. This is like unironic. I'm saving a screenshot of this right now. Yeah. Bored. It's real. It reminds me a lot of like a short hike where you can just put bored like doing anything on it. Is that a reference anybody gets? Whatever. The viewers have gone up since the PNG tubing. Do you guys not like the animation? Should I just give up? Oh, you guys don't want a face cam anymore? That's so funny. Why would it go up? I don't pay attention to my analytics at all, by the way. I never try to think about that, but that is very funny. The short hike is really good. Yeah, short hike's really good. That being said, honestly, this like song here, really, really well done. I like I never even thought of it, but I like that the text is just going, you know, like it's like it has like its own life to it.
No, everything's an avalanche.
A delightful dance and it's very sharp shapes and using movement. It's very good. Look at that, like wow.
Just like I've done 1,000 times.
1,000 times. It's like this is almost like a line that would reference to like, I don't know, Into the Spider-Verse or something, like almost leap of faithing a little bit, something like that. 1 frame per stream is all we need. Would it be good if I just made the stream more incomprehensible? Would that be good? Oh my god. All right, well, thank you all for watching, guys. That was great. A little bit of a deep dive into some of the Jamie stuff. The listen was great. The music was great. I think in terms of the deluxe, I think I still feel like in terms of a package, I might prefer the original a bit more, but I undeniably feel like you're cheated if you can't listen to Cloud Drop either. So yeah, that is really, really great additions, really interesting stuff, solid production all around. A little bit weaker maybe for me, but not lacking personality or not lacking a lot of skill either. Jamie's making really cool stuff, and these side projects, holy shit, she's like fucking killing it. And all the people employed for these Tedo things and these other things going on. I don't know. It's really awesome. I always feel like whenever we're on stream here, we're stepping into subcultures that like I'm just not like fully aware of, and it's just like such a blast. Like the world's so big. Sorry, I'm getting all like fucking philosophical, what waffly or whatever. but it is really cool to see these to see how the depth of it, you know. Oh god. Yeah, it's also a reference to the literal leap you have to make at the beginning of Smotes 8. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, the Smotes part of the lyric making is definitely like a... It's over my head. A little plane. No idea. Hugz is becoming waffle-like. What do you mean? Is that good? How so sonderous. That's such an eloquent word. Sonderous. To sonder? To us? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, well, yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you all take care. Next stream will be sometime. I'm not exactly sure when. I have a few things coming up in the next few days. There is construction happening for my room that I didn't really concede to, but I have to concede to because that's just the way it goes sometimes. And it might take a few days. Either way, there's gonna be construction pretty much the entire time. And I'm hoping they finish fast because I won't be able to really do much, but hopefully after that's done, I'll have a bit more time to just go off on streaming. Yes, there'll be like a few more projects that aren't just music related, but you know, we'll get to them. Teach us how to make bacon, like a bacon stream. Oh, I remember what sondering is actually. Sonder. Oh, that's right. You know how I remember that word? Is I remember sonder from watching Da 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 and then listening to Alexander talk about it. That's what it was. Damn, I should have locked in on that word. Construction sounds like a great soundboard. Dude, I am not gonna be a VTuber. Like, I'm not gonna dance as a VTuber while people are like trying to construct around me. Okay, that sounds really funny now that I say that though. That sounds really... Oh, that sounds fucking insane. Maybe that's exactly what we need. Yeah, oh god, no. Breakfast stream. Okay, all right, that's it, guys. I hope you all take care. If you want to join the Discord is it should appear in Twitch right now. And then if you're on YouTube, it's in the description. You can follow there. We do like music listening parties, and we literally yell at each other, and that's, you know, there's a bunch of violence. But yeah, you can follow me on Blue Sky. Don't follow me on Twitter. I only repost Togashi tweets like right now. That's like pretty much it. And then yeah, I am on Album of the Year Annie List. If you're curious about music that I've listened to and you want to recommend me stuff, just check my Album of the Year or my Rate Your Music. But I use Album of the Year maybe a little bit more consciously because I like the vibes. It's very, very love and dove over there. All right. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time, guys. It was a blast. It was a blast off. See ya. I'm gonna fix my setup. Bye. Wait, I should wave. Wait. Bye. This is the only hand I have. Oh, I'd have to get a whole new one. Whatever. Bye.